What's smacking YouTube? This is Maverick and you're watching Random Maverick TV. This is my first video in almost a year. I used to do videos on my previous channel, NOM973, but I stopped because the majority of my videos were about reality shows, and ain't so many reality shows been popping lately since I was doing videos. But now I have a few more things to talk about, and I'm going to be doing videos on this channel from now on. And what I want to talk about today is the kicking off of Sheree Whitfield from the show Real Housewives of Atlanta that premieres on, I think it's E, right? It's on E or something. But she's going to be kicked off the show, and she's not going to appear on the third season of the show. Now, looking into it, I found out that she really didn't even want to partake in any of the drama that the show is typically based on, so they gave her ass the boot. In my opinion, she wanted to be taken serious as a fashion designer, but in my opinion, I kind of agree with Sheree because, like, you don't want to just be like, you don't want to be just a person who's just on the show just to be in the cast fights for everybody. Like, you kind of want to take a most serious role in, like, your career, and I agree with her on that. But what I don't agree on is, like, Sheree, you're not a fashion designer. You had a fashion show on the first season with no fashion design, just had sketches. Like, if anything, you're a fashion promoter. You promote designs that aren't there. Because, like, if I would have went, I'd be like, okay, what the fuck? Did I really waste my time coming to this bitch's fashion show and she has nothing to be shown? That defeats the purpose of having a fashion show. But I kind of, if she doesn't want to be like one of these, she's not going to be stereotyped into where she's just all about drama. And I stutter a lot, so bear with me. But I agree with her. But at the same time, Sheree, like, you're really not. If anything, I would expect Lisa to be like, okay, I don't want to be just on the show just to fight with people because I want to take fashion design a lot seriously. Because she actually had a fashion show, it was like, it had mixed reviews. So I would really expect her to come out with this thing. But Sheree, like, no, you should just stay on the show and get your 15 minutes of fame while you can. But we all have our callings. We all want to do what we want to do. So that's why they kicked her ass the fuck off. And I'm kind of wondering, like, who this new housewife is going to be. Because, like, I want to know if she really going to deliver it to everybody. Like, is she going to be, like, the nice girl like Candy, who's not really into any of the drama? I love Candy, shout out to Candy. Or is she going to be like a Nene who attacks everybody? Well, not everybody, she didn't attack Lisa, but just really has a problem with everybody on the show. And I'm kind of looking forward to that because I want to see somebody who just comes on the show and just picks at Lisa. Because I would love to see how Lisa interacts with people in a feud. We really didn't even get to see a Lisa feud except when she was kind of getting into it with Kim. But there really wasn't nothing. Clearly it was all about Nene and Kim, but I want to see that. And another shout out to Candy because they said that Candy was the breakout star in season 2, and I agree 100% because Candy, you know, she was making music. You got to see her be herself. You got to see the woman behind Escape. People knew her like as the girl from Escape, but I think the show really has delivered a name for herself. Like, she showed everybody who Candy Burroughs is. Candy Burroughs, the singer, the songwriter, and also the girl from Escape, which I really loved about how they depicted Candy in the show. And like, she really wasn't into the drama. Like, she didn't deal with Nene like everybody wanted. She was just cool, and that's what I really like about Candy. She's very chill and laid back. And what else did I want to say? I also wanted to say I'm curious to see how Nene acts on this season because, like, on the first season she was fucking with Sheree and Kim. Now this season she was still fucking with Kim, but now she was like trying to fuck with Candy, and Candy wasn't giving her ass the time of day. Like, bitch, go fuck with yourself. And what I want to see from Kim, I don't know. I want to see another side of Kim because, like, Kim really hasn't been depicted in the most positive light. Like, first season she was depicted as a liar and a mistress, and the second season she was just seen as this girl riding on Candy's coattails. But I really think the friendship between Kim and Candy is a genuine friendship because if you see Candy, if you see any of her blogs on The Bitter and the Sweet, you will see Kim there. So I don't really think that was just something fabricated for the show. So hopefully this new season, they need to start fucking recording because the summer is almost over and I at least want the show to begin while I'm still out of school. Shout out to all the 2011 people out there. We made it. But anyway, well, we ain't make it yet because we ain't graduated, but we getting there. And another thing I wanted to talk about was about, I just it. But I really want to make this video short because like I'm literally standing under the light, as y'all can see, because I can't get any light from anywhere else because for some reason my digital camera makes everything dark. So I don't want to be looking black, so I'm usually not using this light. But anyway, I just needed a good light for like this short video. So expect more videos from me. I will be doing video responses to people like Cool James Hot. Shout out to Cool James Hot and the Scorpion Show because I just got on the Scorpion Show and I love the show. And just expect more from Right From Every TV.